Yesterday's chat had a little bit to do about people who stop liking us when they stop receiving stuff from us. And maybe is to expand upon that with a pretty simple but I think important point. There's really just kind of three different categories that people fall into when it comes to what they think about us. And I think when we worry about what others think about us, we got to keep these three categories in mind, right? There are people who don't actually think about us. We might feel concerned about what they think when the reality is they never give us a passing thought. There are people who want us to succeed and will be happy to hear and see and watch us doing great things and know that makes our world and their world as a friend of ours bigger. And then there's people who you should not be concerned with the opinion of, right? Does that make sense? There's out of these three categories, there are people who don't think about us, in which case, doesn't really matter. People who are happy to see us succeed, people who will think positively of us to see us do well, people who will be, if nothing else, even happy to see us out there taking chances and trying to expand and grow ourselves and do new things. And the third category of anybody who actually doesn't want to see us succeed, anybody who actually doesn't want to see us doing good things, making progress, whatever it is, helping people, moving up in our lives. That's literally one-to-one overlapping the exact category. You can't worry what they think, right? You don't want to worry what they think. You don't want to give them a moment of your attention, your limited mind space, your time, because they literally want what's worse for you. And if anything, right, you succeeding might frustrate these people who, not your problem to worry about. But out of that crowd, let's break down one last time, because I think it sounds simple, but it's so important to know. There's people who aren't thinking about you anyway, whatever. People who are happy to see you doing good stuff. And then otherwise, people who you can't worry about what they think. They're not on your side. They're not on your team. They're against you for one reason or another, whether it's jealousy, whether it is whatever it might be. Can't pay them any mind.